All right, here we go back with another video. It is Monday, February 15th. Start off with T Y H. No, wait, TYME. All right, this is 106 million float. Higher float, 480 million market cap. No news recently on this. I mean, not recent. They are clinical stage bio, develops cancer, metabolism based therapies, United States. This had a huge run. Well, first, let's go back to 2018. You can see the big ridges up and down. These are good too to play the lows and highs. When you go up, short. Down right here by, pretty much get points. And now, it is out of that descending triangle. And then it came to this 175 line. It came down, back and forth. Look at this back and forth 175 and 1. Back and forth for August, January 2020, June. Eventually, you will break through. And it did. January 2020, like many stocks. 125 went up to 225. Look at the dip right here. Beautiful triangle descending. Hug that 175. Remember, I said once it breaks out, then it becomes resistance, becomes support. And that's what it did. Reversed up, huge move up. People are technically, if you have a lot of money, and you can play these, man. It's so easy to play if you have a lot of money because you could sit on a move right here. See, this cross, that was a reversal. Then the next day, something good would happen with reversal. I don't think that, but this comes back, goes to 325. Now, on the move here and here, it's getting really like choppy up and down. You don't know what it's doing exactly. It's all over the place, bouncing. This could come all the way back to this 225 level, then bounce again. See, the volume's really decreasing. So looking for a next line here, I would say this. Say this 350 line. Right there, because that's where a little bit above it, but that's where that breakout came all the way up that wick, bottom of wick, high wick, the base, bottom of the base of this candle. How high did this go? Highness was 499, the low 280, opened at 301. So it opened down here, pushed up. So we'll see, is this going to go down here and bounce to 50, 225? Going to come to 175, then bounce up? If it does, it'd be a buyer down here. It'd be very oversold. Now, as far as the breakout, if we get above, back above here, 350, looking at this 4 line, because look how many times it's touched here. Cluster of times, cluster, here, here. So that's a big move on that. So TYME is very interesting to see what it does here. All right, T2. $140 million float, 470 million market cap. They're going to participate in the Life Science and Diagnostics Tools Conference. That was the 8th. Vitro Diagnostics Company develops diagnostic product candidates in the United States and internationally. This is another one. It's had a very large wedge, 2019, 2018. Look at this, extremely tight. And eventually you broke out of it. So take this out now. That move is done. That was in August, came up. 153, double topped, came way back down March with the coronavirus. This was another great buy. What was the low? 25 cents. 24. So imagine too, a lot of these stocks, I was looking at the main market too in the crash. I didn't even realize a lot of these stocks too, they pretty much run with the market to a certain extent. Like when everything was dropping, this certainly wasn't going up for the most part. So imagine getting it says 25 and it's like 375 now. You have like a few grand sit on it, like quadruple your money, whatever it is. But so 50 cents, this bus over to 2, comes back, find support near 1, then we start to break out. You have 125, 150, 2. really had a big candle here, then came back down and tested that 2 line and broke all the way up to 375. Nice gap up. So this is away from its 1320 EMA. This could hold the 250 if it comes back. Look for support there. The first support could backfill this gap. Take this out now. There's the 2 line. Pretty much don't need this now. All right, here, let's see, that's 2. And then you have here, looks like this 350 line. So you can see that here, the bounce up here came back. So above that is 350. If we break 350, you have see this 450 right here too because of that, and then that wick up there. So, if we keep going, move here, low, higher low, and again, so this is in an uptrend. Overall, it's still in an uptrend. All right. All right, METX, talked about this one too. Hit so many stocks. METX, MKD, SHIP, CRTM I called, TOPS. There's so many stocks I've been calling. I think OGN, or no, OCGN, one of them. I can't even remember. But I've been on fire. And the reason is to see these stocks before they move. You have to know exactly what they're going to do. I knew this move here was a channel. I know when this based, I remember calling it in January. I told people 175 watch. This move right here, I go, if it's 175, that's a buy. If it holds 175, it's a buy. Next few days, then it does this and this. Killer trade. All right, let me take this out now because I don't really need this line. So overall, here's the move. A little move here, and down, and down. Then to me, this looks like a good base, doesn't it? So eventually here, another cup and handle, you could say. Here, a cup. Here's the handle right here. And the next move, we should fly. And look at the move on the up days, much stronger than the down days. So I'm looking for this. Now, if it comes back a little more, that's fine. If it comes back to 250, be all over that. If it comes to 3, you're going to buy, or I'm going to buy, whoever's going to buy. I'm saying look for that as a buy. Don't just jump in and buy. I'm just speaking in terms of what the action can do here. So 3, and then the next move up, the blow by is 354. This 4 line right here would be huge because it's wick, another wick right here. So look for 4, break over 3, 4. Then after that, there's nothing up here. You're just going line to line. I would say 9 to anywhere, 650 to 9, longer term. So this is a beast, 13 million float, 145 million market cap. Just read it in StockTwits. A lot of people like this. All right, so this is one to keep an eye on too, because this is a pure cup and handle here. Here you go. There's a 5-point move. 1, choose the middle. 3 is right to the should be like to the gap. It's not exactly, but 3 comes back 4, and then 5, and then we take off. All right, that's it. Please subscribe to Mike Hammond Trades. Smash the like button. Twitter, Mike J Trades. Instagram, Mike Frank 98. Trying to remember all this. TikTok, Mike Frank II. StockTwits, Mike Hammond Trades. Whatever you see, just hit it on there on my link, whatever. All right, that's it. Peace.